Hello everyone! It is time for another edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of relief. I don't necessarily mean in the game. I don't mean like anatomically either. Let's load the game up. I mean my hard drive went out on my Xbox, my external hard drive. And all these little saves that are not in the cloud, I thought might be gone, and I would have to actually start this game over again. As of the time I'm recording this, none of these have been published on YouTube yet. But it turns out that since I play on the console, Microsoft graciously stores all of my data, even any of the data that's protected. Stores all my data on that's on the Xbox with any game. So the cloud storage is just to use the 2K cloud, which I don't need because I use the Xbox cloud. So there you go.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
So it is stored locally, and
beasts of the Stone Age.
it is stored.
Taking his first upright steps.
And you might have noticed that the list of games came up fast. Well, actually, they came up faster because I deleted a bunch of games. When I start a new game, I delete everything besides like the last dozen or so save files from the previous game. And so, you know, there's less data to pull up. And then I have like the last save for every previous game. So I've got the last save for games 1 through 15, 7 or 8 of which were scenarios. So this is not, I was thinking maybe I should have numbered all those episodes like S1 or games like game S1 through S7 or something, so that they are, then I could continue the process of, you know, actually game 8 would be my 8th regular game, not the 8th game after the 7 or 8 scenarios I did. Anyway, whatever. I'm rambling, as I do. Let's continue the game. This is Highland Madness. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with that name, although it doesn't, the ground really doesn't look like Highlands. There aren't a lot of mountains on it. But I am playing on the, oh, what's it called? The Fractal map. Yes, I'm playing on the Fractal map. And on the Fractal map, I wasn't sure if there would be like thin strips of land or what it was going to look like. So I put low seas to make the land as wide as possible, the water as narrow as possible. And I was afraid to make it an early age, which would have given me more mountains. Everything would have been more restricted, but I was afraid that it might be more restricted anyway because I didn't know what was going to be. So anyway, this is Highland Madness because the seas are low. So maybe next game will be High Seas Madness. I think that's actually probably a good thing to do. High Seas Madness, where the seas are high. I might make that one actually though. Old World. New World has more mountains. I might make that one Old World just because walking around would be easier. But you know what? Then there'd be less mountains, or yeah, less hills and less ability to make mines and stuff. So I think High Seas Madness would be pretty interesting. Now that I know the Fractal maps aren't really narrow strips of land. I had no idea. I never watched anyone play a Fractal map before. But that's why it's called Highlands Madness. There you go. Not that anyone cares. Otherwise, it has, watch episode 1. You'll see me actually go over what the settings are. It's, I have 8 city-states instead of the normal 6. I have abundant resources, stuff like that. Anyway, just starting out, this is what, episode, what is this? Episode, I can't see it. Episode 4 only? Yeah, this is episode 4. So I'm just starting out. I've only been playing this for less than 3 hours. So let's get going. I see that, I remember, it's a new stream, and I forgot what I was doing before. It's actually a Tuesday, so it's been 5 days since I played last. And I know that there was a ranged ship here that was going to kill me. So that's why I went down here. But I'm going to have to go here and fortify and hope that the ranged ship and this guy don't kill me. Because there's no... Normally, one technique that I found is I'll go into good cover terrain adjacent to the barbarian encampment, and then I'll just fortify there, and I won't attack, and the barbarians will keep attacking, and because I'm fortified, they'll be taking more damage than me, and eventually they'll kill themselves, and I just walk in. Because the AI isn't very smart. I am playing on... whoa, I keep hitting the wrong joystick, sorry about that, so it keeps re-scrolling back to where my cursor is. Let's hit the button. I think that's the only thing I need to look at, right? There's no other barbarians or anything here. Although that guy, I'm concerned about. He's trying to... Is he fortified? Is he waiting, healing now? Yeah, I guess he's healing now. So, he's in good shape. Oh, let's put that on. Advanced modifier 3. Yes, not minus 3. Okay. So he's healing. And, got another settler cooking in order to come down here. Now, I'm not sure where my next settlement's going to be, but I do want to grab this if I can. There are resources around here that I might want. Like, for example, all these crabs. Up here, there's a lot of crabs. This would be a gold... Well, this would be a food haven. I don't care as much about that. Up here... Would be crabs. Where else did I see a lot of crabs? Yeah, this is probably actually not there. There might be a good place to settle around these crabs. And I could get mercury, but I think I already have mercury. Yes, I got mercury here, which I have exploited. Yes, I have exploited. Okay, so the mercury is less important. And I also have dyes already. I think I have at least 3 out of the 4. Maybe I have all 4. Let's check. Wrong one. Resources. I have... Oh, well, right now I only have 2 because I haven't exploited them all. But I do see foxes and mercury. And I trying to settle near... I see dyes here. I have plans to settle there. Spices that I haven't. Foxes. Okay, foxes I have exploited. Mercury I have exploited, but I need spice and dyes. Is there... Oh yes, there is dyes here. 1, 2, 3. I have to buy my way to those dyes right away. Okay. So I will get all 4 that's here once I get the settler here and go out here. Hopefully. I don't know what's over here. There might be another city-state or something threatening me. I probably should have prioritized that, except my scout here is looking for an unknown civilization that I know is this way. I'm at the edge of the map, too, so if he keeps scrolling, it'll be less irritating. I can scroll the whole map around. You have to explore past this seam to be able to do that. I don't know if it's like that in the PC version or not, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, so hopefully I will get these dyes. Let's see what happens here. I hit the button. I don't see dyes anywhere else. I'm just going to dyes anywhere else. Next turn. I always start a new scenario at the end of my turn. Oh. Rather than the beginning of my turn. Oh, this is played with the Rise and Fall rule set. I didn't mention that. And I got a normal age. Okay. I hate the Gathering Storm. I was in a chat conversation with someone, and he liked the Gathering Storm rules, and that's great. If you like those rules, there are various aspects of those rules that I absolutely love, and I miss, and I wish I had available to me in Rise and Storm. But the things that I dislike about Gathering Storm, sorry. The thing that I dislike about Gathering Storm is I wish you could just turn them off, right? Wouldn't it be nice if you had options to turn off the features you don't like and leave on the features you do like? But no. You can turn off Diplomatic Victory, but that doesn't mean you don't get the World Congress, which may vote you off the island. Sometimes literally. Vote you away from your resources and stuff. And you can set the disaster level to 0, but that doesn't remove the disasters. For what reason, I don't know. It just makes a minimum. So anyway, those are the two aspects I don't like. I think it's more RNG, potentially game-changing RNG than other aspects in the game. I know that, there's RNG in terms of the fog of war. You know, you might settle near a barbarian encampment, and that will hurt you in the beginning, or apostles might run ravage through your town, or you might be unlucky about getting a religion. All these things, I know those things, but those are things that don't annoy me. I guess that's what it comes to. Bottom line is, they don't annoy me as much as the other ones. I can make rationalizations like why I'm annoyed by these things and not annoyed by the other, but I think the bottom line is I'm annoyed by what I'm annoyed with, and you can tell me how great they are till the cows come home, and I can tell you how awful they are till the cows go away again. But it's a matter of taste. It's all a matter of taste. Those annoy me. What did I get here? Yes, plantations. Excellent. I need that for something. Bananas or something. And I can build hanging gardens, which is not important to me.
A strong economy.
The only wonders that are really important to me are ones that give me amenities, which there's almost none of. Well, with rise and fall rules, loyalty is also important. So like Eiffel Tower, I think it is, grants loyalty. And cards, any extra cards, slots, I mean, are available now. That I don't care about. And Government Plaza, sure. I'll hit the button, but I don't think I'm going to change anything. No, definitely still fighting barbarians, and I'm still producing settlers. And I want to keep it that way. And then after that, I would like to produce builders. Do I have? Yes, I've got the card for the builders. So I'll switch Ilkham in at some point. This would be nice to have. How soon am I getting a new civilization? 5 turns. Ooh, and then it's democracy. Excellent. So in 5 turns, I was thinking, well, let's get the cellar built and then put in the card that gives me more, makes purchasing tiles easier, because I'm going to be purchasing tiles down at that one place. But it turns out by the time the cellar comes out, I'm going to have more slots. So that's nice. Because the settler is going to take at least 5 turns to get there, right? It actually, I was going to say 5 turns to build and get there, but you know what? He's already built. Oh yeah, it's going to take more turns of that to get here, as I had assumed. He needs an escort. I had somebody here to escort him. Oh, was this archer coming north to escort him? Oh. Do I march him forward to escort him, or I just attack the barbarian that's right there? Probably escorting is more important. I don't have anyone else here. This guy is way too far away. That's my war cart, which is nice. Oh, I can't. I was thinking, oh, do I have a range attack? No, I don't have a What is he doing now? Whatever you're doing, cancel. I want to move you. Is he there fortifying? Well, let's do that now. Oh, good. He's too far away. I saw that ship. He's only got a range of 1, right? Caravel? I wish it would tell you. I wish you could click on it and it would tell you something about the unit, but it doesn't. So that war card is too far away. Let's actually look at the other ones. I have no way of knowing which war card is which. Well, he's fortified, so this is the other one. No. Where's the other war card? Oh, he's also fortified because he's... Oh, that's warrior. Never mind. I only have one war card. This guy is healing, so he's fortified till healed. And the scout and the archer. Yeah, the archer is the only one available. So he really needs to escort this guy because barbarians are coming. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure the best way to go is this way. I don't want to delay the settler, so I'm going to move the settler. There's probably multiple ways to get here in the shortest period of time. They say that way is one of the ways, and that's the way closest to the escort. So yes, I will go that way. Oh, I heard a dingalingle! Let's see what the dingalingle is. Yes, a new follower with a very suspicious user ID. So they probably are only following me because they think they need to follow me in order to leave a solicitation either in the chat or in the as a whisper. And guess what? Solicitations don't show up in my chat. Most of them anyway, because I've got all the keywords blocked out. Anyway, so that was not a real thing. Okay, barbarians approach. Yes, I'm sure they do. Yes, I know. Ah, good. He saw one of my cities, but he doesn't have an exclamation point. But that's okay because he saw the city. You can see the city, right? He's at the border. I wouldn't get the barbarians approach message. So he's going to run back to his place, and if I watch him, I'll see which direction his home place is. Which I may have already taken out, because there's one down here. Okay. New city-state quest, that's right. Train an archer. Okay, I don't care about that. I don't think I tagged anybody. Recruit a great scientist. Okay. And send a trade route. That I should mark. We want a trade route. That's how you spell trade. And that's the marker I usually use to tell me that there's a quest or something important there. Wrong button. I'm laid back today. I'm kind of low energy. Can you tell? Maybe because I'm still recovering from my walk. I don't know. Okay. Those are there. And now I gotta do something with my dedication. World is under the classical era. Effect actives this age. You are in a normal age. Each of your citizens exerts one loyalty pressure in their city. This pressure also affects other cities within 9 tiles. I gotta remember that. It's 9 tiles. I always think it's 6. So that's the zoos. But it's 10% less effective per tile. Yeah, so it's like 10. So it's actually only 1 loyalty pressure in their city, and then 1 space away it's 0.9 and then 0.8, and then, so down to 0.1. Okay. You may make a dedication. Yeah. I think that box only comes up once. Right? Yeah, okay. So what's my dedication? Oh, these are always difficult decisions. I'm glad I stopped the episode when I did last time, because I'd be here all day. Gain 1 era score each time you trigger Eureka, plus 1 era score for constructing a building that provides science as a base yield. That's not bad. And this is basically the same thing for an inspiration. Monumentality, gain era score each time you construct a new specialty district. That might be good. Hopefully I'll be constructing a bunch of specialty districts. And this is, I have to construct the district before I get the building. So this might be, this would be delayed. I'm not likely to make a district and then 2 buildings on it right away, because I'm still growing cities and stuff. Yeah. Go for great work slot. So this would be my choice over these two, I think. Although the Eurekas and the Inspirations come in weird. You know, I would have to look and see what I'm likely to get for a Eureka or an Inspiration, because I'm still pretty early on the tree. So, like, what are these? Build an iron mine. Well, that might happen pretty soon. Improve 2 sea resources. That might happen pretty soon, but I can't improve the 2 resources until I have to be able. Well, actually, I am gonna improve. Yeah, that's just 1 Eureka. Own 2 galleys. That's not gonna happen. Improve 2 different specialty districts. Build 3 different specialty districts. Okay, well, I get 3 era score by doing the districts, or I could get 1 era score by triggering this inspiration. So, build a water mill. Okay, that's gonna be better. Build ancient walls. That I'll probably do. But I think monumentality is better so far. Excellent vandal dedication bonus gain +2 era score each time you convert a city you found. Okay, that's not gonna happen. So let's put monumentality. I don't have like a build order. I don't know the strategy for the game. I'm still learning it. If you have suggestions for build orders in general, please leave them in the comments. And if you're leaving a comment on YouTube, referring to something that I'm doing, please also leave a time marker. Just all you have to do is type in the time, like 57:12, and then I'll know that's 57 minutes and 12 seconds in, and then it provides a link, and I can go to that point in the video. So I know what you're talking about, because the videos are released on YouTube several weeks after I've actually played the game. And believe it or not, I don't sit down and watch my replays all the way through when they go live on YouTube. I validate them that they're fine when I post them. I just watch, like the beginning and the end, make sure everything's fine. It's actually 1080, whatever. But yeah, when the video goes live on YouTube, I'm not watching it at the same time that you're watching it. And even if I did watch it when it was live, you might be watching it, 2 years later. I don't know. I got a comment on a SnowRunner video that was like a year old or something, which is fine. Thank you for watching. But if it's a comment that relates to some decision I made in the game, please put a time marker so I know what you're talking about, or provide enough context so I know what you're talking about. But I am open to all suggestions. I won't, as I like to say, I will listen to all suggestions, but I won't take all suggestions. And sometimes people confuse the two. It's like, oh, you're open to suggestions, are you? Well, you didn't take my suggestion. Well, I didn't promise to take your suggestion. I just promised to listen to it and evaluate and decide whether I think it's right for me or not. Anyway, all right, so technology tree. I got decisions to make. Yeah, revealing iron is probably a good thing, although because I have these war chariots, I'm not going to need iron right away. And I plan on making war chariots rather than making this guy, any infantry units, because war chariots are heavy cavalry, and I like to build heavy cavalry units and artillery units primarily, although I start with crossbowmen and stuff like that because you don't have any kind of artillery units right away. Although I can get artillery units soon if I do this and then build some ancient walls. So I think I am going to do this before I do this. Well, this does give me another district. I was chopping it very forcefully. Iron is not, like I said, so I'm saying iron is not as important as being able to rush to artillery. Just the way I play, I've come to play. And again, suggestions, please let me know. Barracks, encampments. The only reason for this would be reveal iron. But in this particular playthrough, that's less important to me. But you know what? I will. It's only one turn. It gets it out of the way. It opens up more things in the tree down here that I'll need, like crossbowmen. I can't get crossbowmen until I get ironworking and engineering. So, yeah, so I can verify that. Crossbowmen, if I choose that research, yes, I have to get all of those. But that's not necessarily the way to turn things in. So that research, and then choose this resource, and then this one. Although, you know, this one would be faster. What is build ancient walls? I'm more likely to build ancient walls. I might build an iron mine just because it's good resources. But I definitely will be, I will almost certainly be building this within 11 turns. But I'm likely to build this within 7 turns as well. Well, 9 turns. Probably more likely to build this within 9 turns. Well, no, you know, this just, it's going to reveal iron. And then I'm going to have 1 turn later. And then I'll have like 3 turns to build the iron mine to make it worth the inspiration. Right? I mean, after, well, okay. Revealing the inspiration is useful, but less useful after you get past the 60% or whatever, so that the 40% helps you. So it would be 4 turns. Anyway, that's the order I'm going to do them in. And then I'll decide after that. You know, I'm going to probably want... You know what? I'm going to not rush to enlightenment. I'm probably going to want this and this pretty soon, rather than waiting 11 turns for this. Get these out because they're prerequisites, and then start focusing on these because I like gold. And these two in combination, the 2 districts give me gold, and the districts also give me inspiration. So I want galleys too. I can take them out. So let's take this off, and so I'll just highlight this and say undo it. No, I can't do that. How about that? If I choose it, will that change the order? Yes, it will. Because now I couldn't come here and say choose resource. It's blanked out. So to change the order, you have to pick something that's like not involved in what you want first, and then you can choose this resource. It's kind of bogus. Thank you, Aspire, you rotten, awful people. Made the conversion to console. Before I decide on the thing, I will decide on this because we got another governor. I have this one already in the place. I mean, the loyalty per turn is not bad. Other cities within 9 tiles not owned by you lose 2 loyalty. I would actually want the other cities. 9 tiles gain plus 2 loyalty towards civilization. That's actually a very good bonus. Also because it goes to promoter. I'm talking about prestige on the right side. Also goes to promoter below it, amenities to the city. I'm a big amenity hog. But having a second one is probably as equally, if not more important, because I'm going to want to. I need the loyalty in the city itself, and every governor gives you some loyalty. So who's good? I keep hearing that Pengala is good, but I mean, that's good. The research. This is. She's good for the new tiles. But it's kind of weird. Like, for other ones, it's only 1 city and whatever. But she's good because of the fisheries. I like the fisheries. And I often get her early and then promote her. And then move her around for the fisheries. Although I've been told that the food is not as important. Because once the city grows to a certain extent, the food helps them grow, but once they grow to a certain extent, you're overpopulated and the amenities are bad. He's okay, I guess. 50% yield from plot harvest and feature removal. Yeah, that's not good. Who's the guy that gives me? Oh yeah, he's the one that he's good if I'm doing chops for a wonder or something. I don't have any religion yet. I'm a little concerned I'm not going to get one either. And he's good for combat. Increase city garrison combat strength by 5. I'm not close to the barbarians. I'm not worried about. I'm not close to any of the city states. I'm not close to going to war. So I guess her. Or just build up Amani. Let's look at the loyalty filter now. I mean, it's all fine because I'm sure it's all fine. I don't see any pressure from anybody because nobody else is even close to me as far as other opponents. Right? So maybe loyalty doesn't even kick in there. Let me check. What does it say for these cities as far as loyalty? Loyalty, no penalty. So does loyalty even kick in? Loyalty, 100%. It's rising. Okay, so it is kicking in. It's rising by 23, but it's already 100. So my cities, my 2 cities, and my 3rd city there, and whatever 4th city I'm thinking about putting here for the goal. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, I'd be on the river. I'd be farther away from the crabs. Get the deer, just the deer. Are there any mountains around? Plains, plains. Yeah, no mountains around for production. There aren't a lot of mountains for a Highlands map. I went over that. Somewhere around here, but not more than 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be the farthest away. Oh, I could put them on the water. And I won't have to worry about housing. Problem is, this city-state is already storing a lot of resources. Crabs down here. I don't see whales anywhere. Did I see whales somewhere? Like, there's no way I could get at. Yes. There and there. I'm not going to get at those anytime soon. And there. There might be whales around here. I won't know. Somewhere in here. I don't know. Somewhere in here. I'll just mark it. Somewhere in here. I think the 4th city. Couple of question marks there. Oh, the keyboard lags so much. It's only this game that lags. It comes up. Somewhere around another city, probably. That would theoretically give me Mercury. I already got Mercury, but I want crabs. I want crabs. This city will have access to crabs. Oh, I gotta buy the space before this guy gets to it. But it's gonna be a long time until he gets to it. They expand. What's ring number 1, ring number 2, ring number 3. And I found out, thanks to a comment that somebody left, thank you again, commenter, how it is that they grow. And it's based on the number. It's you would think it would be something simple, like based on the number of whatever they're called. visitors, emissaries. Yeah, those guys that they have in total. But it's actually based on the number of times that they've switched city states, switched, um, switched. So, am I actually? What's my relationship with them? I can't do it this way, unfortunately. No, Hunza, I have become. Oh, who how many times? You don't have to be suzerain. It's just how many times their influence has changed. So when you first discover a city state, I guess it influences once, and so yeah. So even though I have 2 in it, it's not like it grew when I put 2 in it. It just grew when I put the first one in. It's something weird like that. Every time the leader, the leading candidate for control of that city-state changes. So has this one been influenced by anybody? Unmet player. So does that mean it should be growing? Or it's not growing? It's not clear how the city-states grow. The documentation on the wiki, like here, this one has grown by what? Just 1? It's grown by 2. But they're only influenced by 1 person. Yeah, it's unclear. It's unclear. It's related to the number of emissaries, but it's unclear exactly. Alright, settler complete. What do I want to build next? It's almost certainly going to have to be a builder. I need builders for all these cities. So, although, can I build the holy site? Yeah, I gotta build a holy site. I can. Okay, that's important to build a holy site. I need me some religion. Science near the mountains is also good. +2 here. +2 here. Is it also, would science also be +2 there? I'm getting 1 from forest, 1 from mountain. Is it near two forests? I don't know what influences it. You know, I should look that up. That's right on here. Let's see, a district city from religious faith. Faith from each adjacent natural wonder tile. Faith from each grassland or mountain tile. Faith from each plains, mountain tile. Okay. All the mountain tiles. Faith in every 2 adjacent woods tiles. Every 2 adjacent district tiles. So if I clear those woods, I lose faith. I just need to get enough faith to so what's my science? Do I have another good place for science? Yeah, that's only 1 for science, so it doesn't really matter if I put it there or not. The holy site. So let's put the holy site. More bang for the buck. Putting it here. Now, it's unlikely to be next to 2 other districts. It's not next to the city center. But I'm going to have, like, harbor, commercial hub here. I can mark those. Because the commercial hub gets a lot of benefit from being near the harbor. It's like crazy good. It's like +4 or something. Whenever I can build these things, which I can't yet. Yeah. What is this? Oh, water park. Okay. Yeah. God, I have to hit delete. That's why I didn't put it on here, because the only way to get rid of the tag, then delete it, change the thing, and a little bit on. I can't just hit back and have it stay the same. If I hit the B button, it changes it to the first icon, which is another annoying little thing. Okay, granary is complete. What do you want then? harbors and things would be good, but let's crank out a builder for you. Oh, trader too. Another trader. Let's do another builder, because I definitely am going to need builders to exploit these resources. Oh, I got a builder going here. That's okay. Well, that builder there can exploit that one and then come down here. You can come down here and that builder. I'm going to need builders. I need lots of builders, but I also need districts. I've got only one more builder coming. I only have 3 builds. Not ready for settle up. Maybe do the trader first then. Let's see. They're producing a builder 6 times. They'll produce a builder 6 times. That'll give me 6 builds total. This builder's just about done. Grows there, and it's going to grow there. It's waiting right now. He's waiting for this. Decisions. I say leave him as a builder. Because I'm going to be building all kinds of places. Builders are always good here. And you are skipping till the next turn. And you are moving. Ooh, is that... Ah, there's another civilization there, and his borders are closed, so he has open borders ability. His borders are closed now. Good, that means he'll do open borders with me. Maybe. Hopefully. Which will help improve our relationship. We're already friends, though. And... Thank you. Yes, I hope we do have a good relationship until the time you try to do something to me that I don't like. All right, let's see. 20 minutes for the next turn. I think I could do that. I want to. Ah, so I did meet him now. Okay, good. Hammurabi. All right. I have no idea what you do, but you talk a lot, and I can't. It is an honor to meet you. Yes. I would love to sample your hospitality. Yes. And maybe you will also sample mine, but probably not the first turn. Let's see where the scout goes. He doesn't have an exclamation point over his head yet. Why doesn't he have an exclamation point over his head? I discovered him, but he hasn't discovered me. Oh, well, I got that fast. Okay. Oh, the cursor's not working because I hit it wrong. Reveals iron. Yes, iron. Reinforce. Reveals iron. But this tells me. Experiment I don't care about. Encampment I don't care about. First building encampment I don't care about. But where is iron? I will mark it. Does it say I discovered any? No. Great. So, well, I don't currently have control of iron, unless I happen to settle on some. I did not. It's going to be a long turn, just me looking for iron. As I said, I don't care so much about iron, based on the units that I'm creating, other than the fact that it gives me production bonus. I don't need the iron. That's the one thing about Gathering Storm I like. Every strategic resource you settle dribbles in that resource, which makes a lot more sense than saying, well, I need 2 of them, and that's all I need, and then I'm done. If I only have 1 of them, I can't build the unit. So you don't have, because I don't have enough. I don't see any iron, and don't tell me to search the map because the people that made the interface Aspire stink. Okay, will you take my delegation now? I have to wait a turn. My delegation does not have what? Okay, will you take open borders now? No. I I cannot accept this deal. Well, what would it take? I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yes, I will accept your deal. Okay, good. So turn 1, he'll do that, and then it'll be turn 2 before he does that. Permits to come. The permit office is closed right now. Oh, that's cute. Code of Hammurabi is to be nasty too. Okay. Movement. You are properly encamped, right? So, well, let's make sure of that. I want them to, well, I want this guy to attack him. I don't necessarily want this guy to attack him. He might be in trouble. He's not in good defensive terrain. Settler. Okay, you should be able to link up with the guy now. And that's telling me this way, which makes no sense to me. So the question is, would it be just as fast? Either way, oh, I don't know. Either way, I have to cross this river. So if I cross the river first... and see, there's no way to check. This is 4 turns, so probably 5 turns to get there. 2 turns to get here would be 4 turns. Yeah, so it is shorter to go that way. Considerably shorter. Okay. I will listen to them. Their recommendation. I will go here. And his escort will go there as well. Okay, that decision is made. I have the tile now, right? Yes, I can build a fishery. In fact, they're recommending that I build a fishing boat. Fishery means something very specific. Okay, I got crabs now. Good. Gold. I love me some gold. You have open borders, but I definitely do not want to stay near you now, because I don't want to get you angry. So let's move here at least. Ah, new city-state, and I'm sure you already are influenced by somebody. Robbie, as I expected. What's your quest? Construct a holy site district. You got that, buddy. I'm going to do that right away. So I don't have any envoys there yet. I don't have any envoys to send. I really wish it would. Yeah, I don't have no envoys to send. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only one more to find. So there are 8 total. Okay. Well, that's kind of. Yeah, my being able to come through here may be compromised because of the city-states close to these guys. But, okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. New city-state quest. Yes. Do I trust that I can get another turn in about 7 minutes? No, I don't, because I never know what's going to happen. So I am going to end a disappointingly short and disappointingly short number of turns episode here, I think, for YouTube. If you are watching it on YouTube, the next YouTube well, first of all, if you're watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm just taking a break on Twitch. I do 3-hour streams, and then they're broken up into approximately 55 minute segments for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, stick around. I will be back in just a few minutes. If you are watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday evening at 6 p.m. US Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, and midnight in UK and noon the next day in New Zealand. Your local times may vary. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.